Hey guys, in this video I'm going to go over what leader cards are and generally what they do. So a leader card is a single card that you choose for your deck that you always have access to every time that you play that deck. And since it's a card you have access to every time you play, it largely directs the types of strategies you're going to use in that deck. Currently, every faction has 3 leaders, but CD Projekt Red, the company that makes Gwent, has stated they are going to add more leaders to the game in the future. I'm not going to go through every single leader in the game right now, because it's kind of confusing to see so many different cards early on, but I will jump in and show you an example of a leader so we can go through the types of things that's on a leader card. So let's look at Radovid here. He has a gold border. All leaders are also gold cards. He's got a strength value here in the upper left-hand corner, so like every other unit, a leader does put some strength onto your side. And then leaders also have some sort of ability, which is noted below the card here. The keyword deploy just means when this unit is played, do this ability. So in Radovid's case, when you play him to the board, he toggles 2 units' locks, and if those units happen to be enemies, he also damages them by 4. Lock is a mechanic we'll go into more detail about later, but it essentially is like silencing the unit in other card games, which means the unit loses whatever ability it normally has. So that's the basic anatomy of a leader card, and when you build a deck, you first choose your faction. So we would choose a faction from this list here, and then once we choose a faction, we have to choose the leader we want to use. So in this case, I selected Skellige, and maybe I want to make a deck with King Bran as my leader, so I'll click on him. And as soon as I do that, then I'm thrown into the actual deck builder. So you'll see here, we've got King Bran as our leader, and then we can start choosing cards to make this King Bran deck. And in the next video, we'll go into more detail about unit cards and special cards, and then we'll get into some more detail about making your first deck.